if an upgrade is released, is it included in the lifetime license? Yeah, Bruce, absolutely. And in fact, we do have periodic updates. If we come across something that improves the performance of it, that goes out to everybody. It's a no-charge upgrade. That license fee, the $5.95 for the auto traders, the E-mini, or the Forex, or for the stock and mutual fund trader, $4.95 for those, is a lifetime license. You own it for always. Each one is priced separately, except for the webinar specials. Let's get through here. Here's the cost of the performance on the 6S. You see it had about the same in terms of total net profit, but much fewer trades, which we like because we don't like churning accounts. Let me go here just a little bit. The special webinar offer. Sid, I don't have a complete bundle like if you wanted all of the tools, simply because nobody's ever asked me for that. But I would be happy to think about that, and I'll put together something. You can either email me directly or I'll put it on the website. And just to let everybody know, Sid's not going to get a deal that you wouldn't either. I'm not going to do anything for one person that I wouldn't do for everybody. So you can either email me individually or wait for the website, and whatever we can come up with that we think is a fair price for an all-inclusive bundle for everything, we'll be happy to do that. Is the Dennis, is the FX Auto Trader an MT4 expert advisor? No, it's not. All of our tools run exclusively on NinjaTrader. The interesting thing, Dennis, is that I actually started out programming using MetaTrader 4 and things like that, but it became apparent early on that we could actually do more and be more flexible with NinjaTrader than MetaTrader. Had a bigger install base, and it was easier to communicate with everybody using webinars like this, and so it is the reason why we offer our tools exclusively for NinjaTrader. MSC, is it $4.95 for each market? The short answer is basically yes, $4.95 for the stock trader. But as we mentioned before, for the people for the next 2 weeks, the special webinar offer, if you buy or if you buy a license for either the stock trader or the mutual fund trader, we will include both for free. So we'll say a 2-for-1. Let me write this out: stock trader and mutual fund. Correct my egregious spelling errors. Oops, and then send that out. That's an announcement right there. If you for the next 2 weeks, if you want either the mutual fund trader or the stock trader for $4.95, you will get both. The ES or the E-mini trader will be available as soon as it is given the green thumb from NinjaTrader, and that will be $5.95. As is the Forex Auto Trader. It's $5.95, and we'll also put together a package deal that will probably have special pricing in it for 2 weeks if you, for example, were interested in everything. Let's see, average time in market is 69 minutes. Yeah, it has increased. I believe the system that we sent off for approval on the ES average time in market was actually about 89 minutes, and it's good for intraday trading only. We haven't really used the ES trader for swing trading, but you could if you had day bars, for example, and had an account that allowed you, your margins allowed you to hold a position overnight. You could use, for example, the stock trader system on the ES information for day-long information. So if you wanted to apply, probably the best tool for, let's say you wanted to hold an ES contract for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, the best tool for that would be the stock trader. Does the E-mini also work on currency futures, Sid? Yes, it does. Some of them work better than others, simply because, remember, those currency price behaviors are somewhat individual. Some of the currencies have very unique or individual price behaviors that are completely different than any kind of E-mini kind of a behavior, and it's really been tailored for the E-mini, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't work on other ones. And as we get better information on that, we'll be supplying that as well. The TF works, yes, with range bars, and that's the key to the E-mini traders. It does not work. We do not use it with minute-based information, so we don't use it with 5-minute or 15-minute bars. We actually use it with range bars. Mark, yeah, we're in the process of putting together some charts on that. One of the things, for example, like yesterday in the ES market, the market didn't really move much, and our range bars are such that yesterday we only generated about 1.5 bars all day. And so it didn't make a trade yesterday, which is fine, because the market really didn't make a sizable move. The day before, we made $257 per contract on some moves that the market made there. So it made a nice profit per single trade 2 days ago. Yesterday, the market didn't really move anywhere, so it didn't make a trade. Rome, as far as ETFs, I would probably use the mutual fund trader for that. Mel, I have a PowerPoint that I would be glad to send to you on range bars. It was actually created about 10 or 15 years ago by a Brazilian commodity trader. And the basic deal with a range bar is, for example, if we set a chart to show a 10 range bar, each bar will not be completed until the price has moved 10 clicks. So if it takes all day to go 10 clicks, for example, like yesterday, we had it set to a 15 bar range, and it basically didn't move 15 ticks up and down either way. And so we only had basically 1 bar, and that's not going to generate a trade. That's okay, because what it did is it kept us out of a number of marginal trades. Dennis, how about the same for FX and or futures? I'm not sure what you're asking. You mean the group 2-for-1 discount? Is that what you're asking, Dennis? Let me back up here while we're getting to that. One of the main things, the last point that I'll make, we're finishing up here, and I know Mike's going to jump back in. One of the main things that our tools do for you is, previously, if you wanted to be a successful investor, you had to decide what to invest in. You had to decide when to get in and when to get out. With our tools, what it does is it fundamentally changes what you need to do to be a successful investor. Now, because the system generates the buy and sell signals for you,